to back, back to back, back to back, back to back stuff. And I just keep telling myself, it's a lot of pressure. Pressure could either make you bust or it could make you a diamond.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So we're talking about Peach McIntyre. Can you believe that DFACS made yet another visit today? It is absolutely at this point asinine. There was another cop. I just don't understand where these allegations are coming from, because they were very direct, and not only were they very direct, but they were patterned toward the kids being harmed. I don't understand this.
We were talking about, and you have to understand that the system is put in place to try to protect the one child that falls through the crack. And so when the complaints come in, there's an obligation to try to come out. We appreciate your cooperation every time, and your cooperation just shows, hey, I've got nothing to hide, I've been fully cooperative with everything, and that helps them move forward with the process that he's talking about and going up their chain of command to say, hey, we feel like this is coming in excessively, or in a harassing fashion, not in a protection of the child like it's meant to. Does that make sense? But I'm also a mom, so I understand where you're coming from. That's why we were discussing about how to be at least a bit intrusive to the children in the household as possible.
I appreciate it, but I don't know if you want to go with the allegations for today, or what do I need to do? What do I need to show?
I couldn't imagine dealing with what she's dealing with, but again, we have all said that it comes from her own willingness to do almost anything for money, I guess, is a good way to put it. I'm glad that, and honestly, it is irresponsible of Family and Children's Services to be in a position to where you don't have a way of making sure these are good allegations.
The choice is yours. I'm going to choose to be a diamond. I left that as a comment to E. Kane the other day. I'm going to choose to be a diamond. Go back to what my daddy said. Life is filled with adversity. Keep going. Anyways, when I tell y'all, right now I'm getting attacked from every angle. Every angle. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to fold. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to get better. I expect things like this to happen. It's not going to break me down. I'm going to cry to keep going. Like E.T. say, I'm going to cry to keep going. I'm actually in a one-on-one right now. My client doing a writing assignment. But, yeah, man, I just want y'all to know, like, I don't just talk about it. I live it. When I say I keep going no matter what, I keep going no matter what. And then that tells you need to get your schedule up. You need to be asleep by 9 p.m. You gotta be asleep by 9 p.m. Peaches. You can't keep being late. Like, come on now, get it together. And I'm gonna get it together.
So today's allegations deal with SA, deals with issues with the children, and some of the older allegations of leaving the kids at home, using items to be depicted as a tyrant. Let me just say it like that. It was really off-putting and disgusting, and you know, I still feel bad for those kids that they're in this. Now, what DFACS is doing, along with the sheriff's office, is trying to find a way to do their job without having to be so intrusive, because they are realizing that, you know, hey, it's something really off here. And regardless to whether these allegations are true or not, the only way that they could be, or should I say the only way they could have merit, is if it's somebody in her life that knows her. No one that's not in her local presence could know these situations, but they did say they're looking into who's making the phone calls, and they are working on doing what they have to do to them, which is good.
What's this called? mulch. I got some palm bark mulch. This gonna be, I bought 10 bags yesterday. I'm buying 5 more. 15 bags of mulch. Thankfully, it's only $3 and some change. And now what I'm about to get is some more grass. I don't even know if this is the right kind of grass, but the grass like $3. Oh look, I can push my buggy out and get my stuff for free. Oh, just kidding, don't do it. Some sod. We getting some St. Augustine sod. I hope that's the kind, right? I've been getting the green looking kind. Everybody been coming about this because everybody getting in trouble with the HOAs for having dead grass, you know. You get a bunch of HOA violations that you got to pay $25 each violation. And after that, they start talking about putting a lien on the house because your grass dead, you know. This how my grass at home look like this already. So I'm with adversity, but you gotta keep GOING. Yeah. Peach Patch, I thought I finally was gonna get that rest that I desperately need. However, one of my kids got sick in the middle of the night and I had to go to the emergency room. I also still had a class at 5 a.m. What do? Put up my virtual background and rock Wake Up with Peach out. After that, I got discharged. I said, great, I could go home and take a quick nap before doing my one-on-ones. I got nothing but one-on-ones today. Man, Peach Patch, I overslept for my one-on-ones. I had to issue refunds and reschedule, but
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel like she got a lot of doggone nerves bringing her dad up and trying to use anything that he says after the way she acted, not only toward her family, but toward him in his final hours. Also, you know, she is saying that she's not only dealing with this situation, she's got the HOA issues to where they will, your landlord will put you out if you don't take care of the house appropriately because they're not going to allow them to have to lose their house behind you. So, guys, we will continue to watch this story as it develops. You know, everybody wants to be the victim when the things that they've done in the past brings about karma and brings about the natural order of life. When you put yourself out there in a nasty way, disrespectful way, when you are disrespectful to people, when you don't take care of the home that this man is renting to you or woman. I mean, these are things that happen. Now, this defects thing shouldn't be one of those things. But I mean, like I said, we're going to have to follow this story as it develops. Do I think there's any truth to the allegations? All I can say is that I hope not, because, oh my God. I mean, oh my God. That's all I can say is I hope not. Personally, I wouldn't see why they would conduct themselves in that manner, but again, we don't know. Y'all tell me what you guys think below. Is this too much? How would you handle it? And what do you think about the allegations? Do you think that it's something that could be founded? Could you see that happening with this family dynamic or not? See you in the comments.